Angels, what are you doing here? I wasn't able to set up anything for you. What's going on? Why are you okay? Can someone tell me what's going on, please? Oh, you guys are so wonderful. Thank you. You are going to set everything up for me so we can have a visit. Oh, they're coming down now with the hammocks. Oh, okay. Okay. One over there. I'm shaking. I'm so excited. One by the window. Let's put one over there by the rocking chair. You guys know the deal. 3 comfortably, 4 if you're friendly. And the rocking chair is still down here. And 2 of you, not 1 but 2, not 1 but 2, can fit there, and you can put the feet up. Oh, thank you, hon. Thank you. Okay, we're passing out all the meditation cushions. Thank you. Oh, honey, thank you. You guys. And they're setting up all the hardback chairs for me. Thank you guys so much. Oh, you're being so kind, but I have no refreshments. You bought refreshments with you? What have we got? Oh, you bought one of those big coffee for a bunch of people. That's awesome. Well, go to the fridge. I've got all the dairy, non-dairy, vegan, everything. And the sweeteners are in that cupboard. That one, no, one over. That's it. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yep, the cups are right there. You can see them. Oh, this is so great. Oh, chilled beverages too. What do we have? Slushies? I haven't had a slushie forever. Do you have a red one? I love the red slushies. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Well, I like red and then blue on top, and I like to mix them. You guys are so wonderful. And I see new little angels too. Hi, thank you for doing this. Thank you for being here. Please come in, be welcomed. I'm so happy that you're here. Please give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Sharing is caring. And if you want to silently watch, hon, that's okay. I don't mind at all. I appreciate the company. And if you want to comment, we love the comments, don't we, everyone? Yeah, we love the comments here. I love to know what you think and what you feel, and your video ideas, your suggestions, your questions, all of it. Thank you so much. And I love watching all of you interact together too. I love that we make this great big world a little bit smaller, and we go, and it's smaller. And that is a good thing, guys. And please subscribe. I'd love for you to be part of the family. Thank you. And hello. All my returning little angels, I can't believe you did this for me. Thank you so much. I just kind of have everything laying here, hoping to be able to do a video. But after yesterday, you guys know what happened. Well, actually, you only know half the story. So sit down, I'll tell you the rest. So yes, I did get a paper cut across my eye, the inside. And I went to the eye doctor, and they're like, oh yeah, you did it. They said I was very lucky though. I missed the central part, so it's not affecting my vision. It is very sore. They gave me some antibiotic drops, more prophylactically, just in case, because of it's an open wound. You don't want to get infection. And some drops to keep my eye very well lubricated. So I use those every couple of hours. And yeah, did you know though, it only takes about 3 days to heal up, so I'm very happy about that. But when I got home, I thought, I'm gonna set up to do my Thanksgiving video for my US families. Now, we've already had our Thanksgiving here in Canada. And I didn't use my sign that I pull out every year for our home. This year, it was in behind things. So I pulled it out, and I'm going to show it to you. It's very heavy. It's this. So we have gathered, thankful, and grateful. I thought it said blessed, but I guess it doesn't. I dropped it on my foot and I broke 3 toes. And my foot is a lovely purple and blue color today. So no good deed goes unpunished. But I will set this up, and probably on the 23rd or the 24th, I'm going to release a video of me reading you my cookbooks and talking you through what I would make for Thanksgiving and how I would make it. People seem to enjoy that. We did that last year too, I think. And because I'm very grateful for all of you. So that's what happened yesterday. So it's making getting around a little difficult, but I do have a lovely show and share for you. But before I do, who all is in the ASMR book club? Awesome. I'm so happy that it's growing and thriving. This is November's book. I chose it. It's a true story of a Christmas miracle, The 13th Gift. And it's by Joanne Huist Smith. I actually read this on my Kindle, but I did buy the hardcover. I'm going to read the back to you. No, I'm not, because I don't have my glasses. So I'm going to give a really good review when I do my review at the end of the month. This is how the book club works. If you have a channel, please read the book and just film a review. And we usually release them on the 1st of the next month when we announce the next book. Now, if anybody would like to choose next month's book, please let me know in the comments below, and we'll figure out what book we're going to do for December. This one I thought would be a great lead up to Christmas. It was a wonderful story. It really is a wonderful, moving, funny at times, sad at times, poignant. It's a wonderful book, but I'm going to give the review later. But it started out as the worst Christmas they could imagine and ended up to be such a special Christmas. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that. The other thing, I wanted to show you a couple of decor items. I can't wait. We're going to do a reading to you video, and I'm going to set up that little fireplace. And this, look at this beautiful candle. I love when they do details like the dripping here. And I might set this up tonight because I think I'm going to do a mic scratching video with the bare mic, with an embellished mic, with a furry mic, and with a foam mic. But I love the reindeer and the stars, the garland. Female reindeer because she has antlers. And then when Uncle Angel and I were at the gala, they had a beautiful lantern and it was all set up. Now the money was going to the church, but it was Santa and Mrs. Claus dancing. I love that. Uncle Angel and I love to dance together, and there's just something about it made me happy. So I did bid on it, but I wasn't going over $50. And that was because it was charity, not for... Somebody outbid me, and that was fine. The next day, I was at the drugstore, and look what I found. I like this one better. And let's see. There we go. It lights up, and the snow moves, and there's Mr. and Mrs. Claus dancing, as well as a little dog, and the Christmas tree with the star on top. Angels, people, angels. But I love this. $20, and it was half off, so I got this for $10. So there you go. You'll be seeing this a lot in videos. I love that sound. And then I mentioned to you guys that I've been crocheting, and I was crocheting something for Baby Angel. I'm a knitter. I've done a video where I showed you guys my knitting. And I'm going to show you something else that I've knit. But I took up crocheting during COVID, taught myself via YouTube. So I found a YouTube video that's a follow along. And it was to do a Highland cow, which Baby Angel loves Highland cows, absolutely loves them. So it's not perfect, but she loves it. She named it Franklin. Are you ready? Are you ready? There's my Highland cow that I made. I think I overstuffed him, or I should have used a smaller needle. But there's the horns and the hair and the little ears, eyebrows, and the little detail underneath, and the mouth, and it has nostrils right here, and the arms. I know I made the legs off center and too close together. Well, that's okay. But it does sit, and the little tail, she loves the little tail. So she loves Franklin. So there's my first try at crocheting a toy, and I think it turned out okay. I think it did. And I did ask permission, and she said that I could show it. Now, this other one may be a little harder to show, and it's wrapped around the chair right now. Oh, come on. Oh, it's hard to move. Okay, let's do it this way. There we go. Okay, so this is a blanket that I knit for myself. And what I did is I knit it in panels, okay? And I did a different stitch on each panel. And they're all different colors. I'm gonna show you the whole thing when it's finished. So I finished this part. So the front is done, and I was gonna knit a back to it, all one color. Sometimes you gotta wave the flag, guys, and say, it's not something I can do. Now, Uncle Angel had asked me a long time ago to knit him a plaid blanket. Not just a plaid blanket, his family tartan. What? I did it. I designed it. I made up the pattern. I did involve crocheting the vertical lines. I can only remember it's vertical because the horizon goes like this. So I know this is horizontal and this is vertical. That's the only way I remember. So it was basically knit, and then you purl one and knit the rest in opposite. And all of those purls will form like a little indent, and then you crochet, just chain crochet up those to make the vertical lines. But his uses his in the basement. So what I did was I grabbed a fleece blanket, and I made the blanket the same size, and I sewed the fleece blanket to the back, so it's a nice warm blanket for him. So I said, Kim, cut yourself some slack, my girl. And I'm literally, this is the side I'm sewing, is it? I can tell in a second. No, this is the front. So I'm sewing this side, and I'm just sewing this to the back, and then I'll leave about this much space on one side. I'll turn it inside out, and then just sew up that part, and that it will look like this at the front and this at the back. So that's the blanket I knit for myself. It's very heavy right now because I do have to trim one side. I didn't make this to any specification, so I can't find a blanket that's the right size. This is actually a queen size blanket, and I'm gonna have to cut off about 5 inches that way, just from that side. And don't worry, I won't get rid of that, because that I can use for other things too. Even if it's stuffing a cushion, I've done that before too. So, oh, and this was one of Candy's toys that she destroyed. Usually we all laugh and say she's making it snow. So what I did was I saved up the snow rather than throw it out, and that's what this is filled with. So it didn't cost very much to make at all. I already had the eyes from other projects, so I was very happy about that. And I'm working on getting all my gifts ready to mail out, but the Canada Post strike isn't helping. don't get me wrong, I wish them well. I hope for the best for everybody. And I've been on strike. It's not fun. So I wish them well. But I also would like to get all my packages out, especially to my US friends. So what I'm going to do is give them till the next week. If they haven't done it, I have to send by FedEx then, or UPS, or UPS. I call it UPS. My husband laughs whenever I do that. Because I do have a lot of the trigger boards that I made that I want to send out as well. This one I have to fix because my little snowman fell off. So I have to glue that back on. But I know how much you guys like. And I'm going to do a whole video next week on just trigger boards. Seasonal trigger boards. I just watched the best video. Ray Moon, ASMR. Every year she does gift baskets. She does them for Christmas. I know she's done them for Mother's Day and Father's Day. I love them. I absolutely... Sorry about that, guys. I think Amazon just delivered. I love my dog. I do. I do love her. But I think they just drop packages off at the front, so it makes her bark. I always know. I always tell people, don't worry about ringing the bell. I'll know. But I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, Ray Moon. So she does gift basket videos, and they are my favorites. And today she did a haul that she did from Marshall's and Target, and some things were in there for a basket she's going to be making. And she had some, she calls them cup towels. I call them tea towels. When I was growing up, tea towels were what went on the long ones, drying cloths almost. And then the ones in the sink were called dish towels, dishcloths. So what do you guys call them? I'm always interested when we all have different names for things. Anyway, she was showing some of them with the gingerbread, and just lovely. Until you guys showed up, I was feeling a little sad and sorry for myself. And so I watched that video and it made me feel better. And then you guys came and I did get to show you all this stuff, which is what I really wanted to do. So I'm so happy about that. And yeah, so tomorrow I will hopefully finish the gift packages I was getting ready. I just have to now do the customs forms, the cards, and package them up. Then I'll wrap baby Angel's things. I don't think Uncle Angel's are here yet. No, they're not. And then I'll wrap his, and my brother's, his wife, my aunt and uncle's, and then we're done. We're done. Everybody else is getting gift cards. That's what we're doing. Which is fine. Everybody's old enough to go buy their own stuff. And my great nephew just loves getting gift cards and going and being able to buy his own gift. So I can't drop this, sorry. But I always send a little something too. Usually something baked. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that this year, but we'll see. Not being able to stand for a great length of time on my foot wasn't counted on, but we roll with it. It could have been a lot worse, right? I mean, I could have broke my instep or who knows what. I count my blessings. I count my blessings. Although I wasn't overly grateful for this sign yesterday. No. So please don't forget about the ASMR book club. If you knit or crochet or do needlepoint or carpentry, tell me what your hobbies are. I would love, love, love. And if you quilt, oh my gosh, my hat is off to you. I love quilted things. I think they're the most beautiful things in the world. So yeah, that's it. And I'm going to take this moment to give out a message to people. And it doesn't count to you guys, okay? You don't need to hear this. Don't be a keyboard coward, okay? Don't be mean to people behind a keyboard. You know what I'm talking about. I have some very close people who are being affected by people hiding behind a keyboard and saying cruel things. You know what? If you've got an issue with someone, just say it to them, or don't watch them if you don't like it. It's that simple, guys. I'm not talking about you guys, because you guys are nothing but kind. You are wonderful. You're amazing. And that's why I love you. I value you. I honor you. And I'm so very, very glad that each and every one of you was born.